Who is Cheyenne Atija? Before I started college, I had never really put much thought into what made me who I am and why I am the way I am. After starting school at Nebraska Wesleyan, I was asked in many classes to talk about my identity and what things had impacted my life and what makes me me. And so today I'm going to talk a little bit about the people in my life that have made me who I am and some things about me that shape my identity. I was born on December 10th, 1997, in Salina, Kansas. My parents actually had the fun idea to allow each child to name the next child, so I was named Cheyenne by my older sister. She chose this name because a few months before I was born, we had visited Cheyenne, Wyoming. We always joke that it's a good thing my parents didn't have a fourth child because my younger brother really wanted to name them T Rex or Sparkle. Being a middle child has really shaped my identity in many ways. I consider myself to be an introverted extrovert, and I think this has to do a lot with being a middle child. My older sister had to be the first person to do a lot of things, and we were 3 years apart, so I kind of just followed behind her. I followed in her footsteps all the way through high school and a little bit through my first year of college since she also attended Nebraska Wesleyan. I didn't really have to do anything outside my comfort zone. I was a very loud, outgoing person in high school and considered myself an extrovert. But I have come to realize that that is more because I was comfortable around my friends and family back home. Growing up in a small town means that you truly do know every person and every person knows you, so you kind of grow up never really having to meet new people or meet new friends. I valued knowing everyone's story and knowing exactly how they grew up. Attending college was quite different for me, and it took me a while to get used to. I had never been asked to make new friends in an unfamiliar place. I began being asked about my identity and what made me me, and this took me on a completely different journey. I began thinking about myself in different ways and analyzing why I am the way I am. For as long as I can remember, I have been competing in some sort of contest, whether that would be pageants, equestrian, or sports. My parents taught me the valuable lesson of working for what you want and to always do your best. I competed in all three sports offered in high school: volleyball, basketball, and track. But my one true love was volleyball. I spent countless hours practicing, taking individual lessons, or devoting my weekends to club volleyball. I made the difficult decision to focus on my academics when I graduated high school. But just because I gave it up competitively didn't mean I had to give it up for good. I love playing intramural sand volleyball fundraiser tournaments, or even just a pickup game with my friends. My competitiveness has continued past sports and into my daily life. My drive to be the best has provided me with the motivation I need in my daily life. It drives me to try my absolute best in classes, at work, and at life. My overwhelming love for children has impacted my life immensely and my identity. I grew up babysitting for neighbors, and after an amazing experience teaching Spanish to elementary students in high school, I chose my career path. I am currently a double major in elementary education and special education. I nanny for 5 kids in the summer, and I really love watching them grow and explore the world. My Pinterest board is full of tons of classroom decorations and lessons to teach my future students. I really love creating fun lesson plans that promote discovery learning. I'm excited to see what the future holds for me in the education world.